Welcome to the Requests module demo. In this demo, we will learn how to create, send, and complete a request in daitaGRC.
The Requests tab centralizes all requests across the platform, whether created directly in the Requests module or generated from project workpapers tied to objectives, controls, or frameworks. There are two ways to create a request. The first way is through a workpaper, which we cover in our Workpaper Toolbar demo. The second way is through the Request module, which we will be demonstrating today. Click Requests. The Requests module provides a comprehensive table of all requests with their key information, including a quick action button to create requests. Click New Request. This screen includes a range of fields to capture request details, including our name pre-filled as the requester, and a few other fields for configuration. Let's walk through these together. This sample request will be focusing on a need for a document concerning a purchase order approval workflow control workpaper. We will enter the title for you. The next two fields let you link your request to a project and its workpapers. Once you select a project, the workpaper field automatically populates with the attached workpapers. Let's select a project.
Select SOX 2026 from the list.
Now when we click on the workpapers field, we see all the workpapers have pulled through. For this example, we will be linking it to our purchase order approval workflow control. Now that our request has been linked, we can also link it to a related system, which can be found in the Database tab of the tool. Click the drop-down. For this example, we will select Oracle NetSuite. Notice once a system was selected, the requestee field was automatically populated with the system owner, helping ensure requests are routed to the right person. Next, we'll choose a due date for the request. Select the 30th of April. Finally, we can add instructions for how the requestee can complete the request. We will do this for you. Click Create on the bottom right. Now we can see our newly created request in the request table. Click into the request to see more information. Here you can see the centralized view of the request, with the details we entered displayed at the top of the screen and the instructions clearly outlined below.
Here we can edit the details of the request as the requester by clicking this icon above.
A modal appears displaying the same request fields with the ability to edit the existing information. Below the instructions field, the requestee can upload files and make any comments relevant to the request. Let's log in as Jane Doe to practice filling out a request. Now that we are logged in as Jane Doe, a guest user, we can see the request from a restricted view. We cannot change the request details or status, but we can upload evidence and leave comments below. Click the upload icon to attach the documentation. This will bring up your File Explorer to select an attachment to upload.
Now that we've uploaded the evidence, let's leave a comment to give the requester an update on the status of this request.
Click the send icon to post the comment. Now that the requester has been alerted, they will be able to mark the request as completed if the documentation is correct. Let's switch back to Ella's account to mark the request as complete. Now that we can see the uploaded evidence on our side, we can mark the request as complete. Click the status drop-down above. Click Complete. Thank you for walking through this demonstration on how to utilize the Requests module. Have a great day.